stiff neck and shoulders, then you want to scratch that itch, right? Scratch that itch. So let's say, you know, when your neck, in the back of your neck, you're like, hey man, that's itchy, right? You want to scratch like that, okay? Right? But then when you raise your arm, what do you notice? Man, smelly armpits. So I'm going to cut my armpits, prevent me from smelling my armpits, right? So scratch the itch. Step 1, scratch the itch. Step 2, cup that armpit, right? Okay? But you got the other armpit. So this arm's gonna go scratch the itch. You wanna cup that smelly armpit, right? So scratch the itch, cup the armpit. Scratch the itch, cup the armpit. You're gonna do this for about 30 times, right? You can do it 3 sets of these, right? So scratch that itch and then cup that stanky armpit, right? Do this every single day and you'll notice your neck gets looser, your shoulders get looser, right? Make sure you follow me here for more of these awesome biohacking tips.
I started coming about a year ago for my neck, some problems I was having with balance, my neck. I have scoliosis. I also started coming for panic and anxiety. Within the first couple of months, my neck had gotten and balance. I was going to have to quit my job actually, and as a massage therapist, and because of Jimmy, in a couple of months, my neck and balance were back pretty close to a normal. I would say probably 90% better. My anxiety has gotten better now. At this point, about a year later, I'm down to from a pill a day to 2 pills a day to now I'm to a half of one in a month. So that's for my anxiety, and so I recommend Jimmy to anyone with any kind of problems. I tell people every day about Jimmy.
So today's Tuesday. Tuesday we're going to talk about treatment. Treatment Tuesday. And there's a reason why I have one sleeve that's rolled up and one sleeve that's not. But maybe some of your family members, maybe it's your spouse, maybe it's your siblings, they are just causing immense stress. And where do we usually carry our stress? We usually carry our stress in the back of our shoulders and our neck, right? So our shoulders and our neck, it gets really tight. Now, you know, it'd be cool if you have like one of your family members just massage, you know, from the back, and that feels really good, right? But what if you don't want the people that's stressing you out massaging you, right? What if you don't have anybody that can massage you, or they can't do it right? So what can you do? Well, that's where we come in. That's where, you know, my quick relief acupressure can help you. My QRA technique, this is the technique that we use in our clinic at Achieve Integrative Health. This is the technique we use where we select points where we would actually put the acupuncture needles that would create instant relief from your neck and shoulders, right? And so there's many ways of doing this. Today I'm just going to show you one way, one powerful way. These are the areas where I would put a acupuncture pin and it would actually reduce the pain almost instantly in 10 seconds, right? So for you, you're not gonna stick needles in yourself. You're gonna use your fingers, okay? So the reason why I have my sleeve of my arm is because you're going to choose this wrist area. For your neck, if you imagine, you know, your head is kind of like your hand, okay? The same thing. So your neck is actually imaging with your wrist, right? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find your wrist and you're gonna push. You're gonna push really hard on all of these, and you're gonna find the most tender spot around your wrist, okay? So the most tender spot, like here is pretty tender for me. So, and then you're gonna dig in, you're gonna push hard for 10 seconds. Count to 10, okay? And then you're gonna move your neck. Move your neck, see how that feels. Ah, that feels good, right? And if it does, find just around it. If it's this area, then you have the right point. Then you're gonna go around and you're gonna push. Ooh, here's another tender spot, right? And you're gonna push for 10 seconds again, and then move your neck around for 10 seconds. You can actually push and hold at the same time. You should actually see your neck pain and tension start to release instantly, okay? If it doesn't, then you don't have the right spot. So you're gonna go around here, okay? And this is for your neck. Now you're gonna find, here's a little advanced strategy, okay? If your neck is hurt, hurting, like in the middle of your spine right here, if it's on the bone, then you want to find somewhere on the bone in your wrist. You got a lot of bones in your wrist, so find the bones in your wrist, and that's going to help your spine. Now let's say that your muscles are tight, right? Usually our shoulders, like mine's pretty tight right here, right? And so then you're going to find some muscles around your, so if this is the neck, then this part is going to be your shoulder. This part is going to be your shoulders. Then you're going to push around. You're going to dig in again, dig in, okay? Find until you go around the wrist, even to your wrist, okay? You're going to dig in. Oh, this is tender right here. So you're going to dig in, push down hard for 10 seconds, and then you're going to hold, and then you're going to move your neck around and see, oh, that shoulder is starting to relax. Then you got the right area. And then you dig in, find somewhere else, okay? So remember, the key area is around here. The location is around your wrist and more to almost to your forearm. That will get your neck and your shoulders, okay? And then the second tidbit, second strategy is if it's, you gotta try to identify where is the pain or the stiffness. If the pain is in the spine, then you gotta find the bone, because spine, bone. So you gotta find the bone. But if your tension is in the muscle, you're gonna find the muscle in your arm, and you're gonna press really hard all around it, okay? Until you find that sensitive spot, and then you'll naturally see, oh man, your neck and shoulders are nice and relaxed. Like mine, just by doing this, mine's already relaxed, right? So give this a try, let me know if it works. If it doesn't, I got a million ways. I got a million ways to help you with your neck, all right?